Picture a world where every step could be your last, every place full of terrifying beasts. Today, we're counting down the 10 most brutal and dangerous animals in history. These monsters weren't just predators, they were nightmares brought to life. And trust me, you'll want to stick around till number 1. Number 10. Megalodon. Let's start deep in the ocean, millions of years ago. Meet the Megalodon, the biggest shark that ever lived. Picture this, a shark the size of a school bus, with teeth as long as your hand. It didn't nibble it, swallowed whales whole. Scientists believe its bite was strong enough to crush a car like paper. If Megalodon still roamed the oceans today, going for a swim would be suicide. Number 9. Saber-toothed cat. Now we move on to land, to face the saber-toothed cat, also called Smilodon. At first, it looks like a lion, but those fangs almost a foot longer. No joke. They were perfect weapons, designed to pierce throats and crush windpipes. Number 8. Titanoboa ready for a nightmare. Because here comes the Titanoboa, the biggest snake in history. This monster grew up to 40 feet long and weighed over a ton. Number 7. Terror birds. It sounds funny, right? A bird called terror. But these giant, flightless birds were anything but a joke. Standing taller than a man, with legs built for running and a beak like an axe. They were deadly hunters. They could sprint down prey and strike with terrifying accuracy. If you imagine being chased through an open field by a giant bird that could slice you apart, you'll understand why they got the name terror birds. Number 6. Mosasaurs. Back to the ocean, where the mosasaurs ruled. Imagine a creature that looked like a mix between a crocodile and a lizard, but the size of a double-decker bus. Its jaws were packed with sharp teeth built for crushing bones. If you've seen Jurassic World, you know the one I'm talking about, the giant beast that leaped out of the water and swallowed a shark whole. That wasn't science fiction. That was real history. Number 5. Andros. This predator looked like something out of a horror movie. Androsarchus lived around 45 million years ago, and it had the largest skull ever found for a land mammal predator, bigger than a car tire. Picture a wolf, but oversized, with jaws designed to crush bones. Scientists believe it ate pretty much anything meat, bones, and maybe even other predators. If it walked the earth today, you wouldn't step outside without armor. Number 4. Dinosaurs. If you think crocodiles are scary, meet their ancient cousin, Dinosaurs. This supercroc grew over 30 feet long and weighed more than a bus. Peas, and his favorite snack, dinosaurs. It would wait quietly in rivers, just like modern crocodiles, then explode out of the water and drag even huge dinosaurs to their doom. Imagine standing at the water's edge, hearing nothing, and then in one snap you're gone. Number 3. Dunkleosteus. Now let's dive back underwater to meet Dunkleosteus, one of the first real monsters of the ocean. This armored fish looked like it was wearing metal plates. Instead of teeth, it had sharp, bony blades that acted like scissors, snapping through flesh and bone in seconds. It could open its mouth in less than a second, creating a suction so powerful that prey didn't even have time to react. Even sharks avoided this killer. P. Spinosaurus, the coolest dinosaur ever, right? Many people think T-Rex was the deadliest dinosaur. But in reality, Spinosaurus might have been even scarier. It was longer, heavier, and could swim. With a crocodile-like snout filled with sharp teeth, it hunted in rivers and lakes, snapping up fish, crocodiles, and even other dinosaurs. Standing taller than a giraffe, with a huge sail-like spine on its back, this predator ruled both land and water. Think Jurassic Park, but worse. Number 1, Tyrannosaurus rex. Finally, the king of kings. Tyrannosaurus rex. The name alone strikes fear. With a bite stronger than any living animal today, T-Rex could crush bones like crackers. It was 40 feet long, towering over its prey, and every roar would shake the ground. Scientists believe it could smell prey from miles away. Even though it lived 65 million years ago, T-Rex still rules our imagination as the ultimate predator of history. And there you have it, the 10 most brutal and dangerous animals in history. From giant snakes and monstrous sharks to dinosaurs that could crush anything in their path. Our planet was once a place where nightmares walked the earth. Looking at these beasts, we can only be thankful that today, the most dangerous animal around is us.